and my mom running news. It's me and my mom running news.
Go ahead and laugh at me now, but you gon' cry later. You was born a hater, probably gon' die a hater. I'm not sorry, I can't do it, I done ran out of favors. Only real niggas can sit here, we ran out of table. I got time in myself, yeah, I ran out of patience. Came up myself, yeah, bottom up. I ain't got shit for a bitch, for a replacement. Always been a pimp, you a trick, you don't pay me. Every time I give it this stick, you go crazy. From the back,
my mom running news. I've been down, I've been up, I've been through. I'm a fool, I know. Fucked around and realized I'm so dope. Had a prison with my baby mama and my side. I be in my head, why the fuck I know this shit is real, really when we vibe. Nights like this, I won't forget about me.
Go ahead and laugh at me now, but you gon' cry later. You was born a hater, probably gon' die a hater. I'm not sorry, I can't do it, I done ran out of favors. Only real niggas can sit here, we ran out of table. I got time in myself, yeah, I ran out of patience. Came up myself, yeah, bottom up. I ain't got shit for a bitch, for a replacement. Always been a pimp, you a trick, you don't pay me. Every time I give it this stick, you go crazy. From the back, make it clap, I'm standing on this. Nights like this.
I wish raindrops fall, drawing on my pain and alcohol. Thinking about 7 feet now. They got me locked up, behind the wall. I be distant, keep my distance, I don't talk at all. In my head, I go listen, I done rock it all. I want some friend love, they just lying, they want you to
Go
fall.
ahead and laugh at me now, but you gon' cry later. You was born a hater, probably gon' die a hater. I'm not sorry, I can't do it, I done ran out of favors. Only real niggas can sit here, we ran out of table. I got time in myself, yeah, I ran out of patience. Came up myself, yeah, bottom up. I ain't got shit for a bitch, for a replacement. Always been a pimp, you a trick, you don't pay me. Every time I give it this stick, you go crazy. From the back, make it clap, I'm standing on this. Nights like this. Nights like this. Yeah. Nights like this.
DJ Swift on the tree.
I need the keys. 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 nigga. Get your mind blown, nigga. I need the keys, 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 I need the keys. Yo, cheat to the whip, cheat to the whip. That's a push start. Ride with the bitch, ride with the bitch. Got the key to her heart, key to her heart. My bitch man, let me see a key, let me see a key. So I come my other bitch, so I come my other bitch. So to come get me, so to come get me. Then I jump the ass out, then I jump the ass out. Then I spade to the key, then I spade to the key. If you're looking for the honey, if you're looking for the honey, first you gotta find a beat, first you gotta find a beat. Looking for a DJ Khaled, looking for a DJ Khaled. Got the key to success, got the key to success. Tryna open these doors, tryna open these doors. Make these niggas upset, make these niggas upset. Tryna feed my fam, feed my fam. Take care of my kids, take care of my kids. Motherfucker tryna judge, motherfucker tryna judge. How a motherfucker live, how a motherfucker live. Yo girl, I'm a schedule, yo girl, I'm a schedule. And I hit it every week, and I hit it every week. Got a pussy light, got a pussy light. Yeah, I'm holding the key, yeah, I'm holding the key. Swear to God, I'm the key, swear to God, I'm the key. Looking for the right door, looking for the right door. When I turn that knob, I got so much in store, so much in store. I need the keys, 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 I need the keys. Keys to the safe, keys to the safe. What's the combo, nigga? What's the combo, nigga? Keys to the weight, keys to the weight. Get your mind blown, nigga. Get your mind blown, nigga. I need the keys, 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 I need the keys. Yo, cheat to the whip, cheat to the whip. That's a push start. Ride with your bitch, ride with your bitch. Got the key to her heart, key to her heart. I need the keys, I need the keys.
I'ma live my life to the fullest. I'ma
DJ
Jimmy got the sauce, boy.
Hardcore, I'm a lost soul. Draw down, let my art show. Fourth down, gotta up the scope. Pull a clown, bye 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 my nose. Put my wrist to my shoulders, put my wrist to my shoulders. Money in my hand, wrist to my shoulders, my wrist to my shoulders. Put my wrist to my shoulders, put my wrist to my shoulders. Bust in my hand. The wrist to the shoulder, the wrist to the shoulder. I do a hit, bust a dummy head. See him on sight, they do the running man. Shooting at his feet, do the gun dance. Give you a chance, now you got no chance. Take a nigga down like a double leg. Your bitch hit me up, I ain't got no plans. Say I'm coming over, never show up. Sight bitch coming up all these bands. I thought you niggas said I never glow up. Fuck what all them saying. I was down to my lowest. Thought God to my only friend. Ain't no choice but to go up. Ain't going broke again. Don't mind working jobs for the moolah. And I sell dope again. Niggas still starving, I ain't eat yet. Niggas ain't raw, no latex. I'm a predator, apex. Sorry, we ain't have shit but some great sex. Young black man in the white world. Paul, the fat ass white girl. Moving sheet clothes, none of black sheep. My own family don't believe me.
I'ma give him something to believe in. Watch me do my thing. I'm an introvert, I don't need him. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm from the loop, nigga, who is you? Fuck me, no, nigga, fuck you.
Cross that gun line, cross that gun line, cross that gun line. Bet you won't cross that gun line. I ain't gon' see his gunfire, see his gunfire, see his gunfire. I ain't gon' see his gunfire. Got a bad bitch, she's so fine. Damn, she's so fine. Damn, she's so fine. Got a bad bitch, she's so fine. Ain't giving these haters no time. Give them no time. Give them no time. Give them haters no time. You know a nigga been a cook. Nigga, I'm a chef, I don't need a cookbook. Stuff on the scene, you know I look good. Yeah, nigga hood, and I'm really from the hood. Everything good, man, really ain't good. Everything bad, man, really ain't bad. Yeah.
I ain't have a mama or dad, nigga, I use that shit for gas. Supposed to be reckless and living fast. Till I crash. Hop in the middle of the smoking, I'm stepping all over the fire. I'm fucking the dope, cause no for earth supply. I got the dope, I promise to get you higher.
I used to film bitches doing big drugs. Used to sell dope out the strip club. Order wings for my dinner at the strip club. Rather make a for me, I don't need love. Tryna cop me some Eliantes. Check my funds way. I'ma go pepper like Deontay. Started wanna be my Beyonce. I don't give a damn, I don't give a shit. Still make love to a fat chick.
I give you all you can handle.
Some of y'all ain't got enough dick. Some of y'all hoes, some of y'all tricks. Steady out here on that fuck shit. Wait a minute for all good luck get.
See, you the type of bitch I don't fuck with.
I never ever trust hoes. Nigga went to jail and they stole my clothes. Stole my money, tryna steal my plug. Fucked around and passed out and bitch stole my drugs. Nigga who you on the gun man? Nigga start shooting to the running man. Shooting in the feet, do the gun dance. Friday ass like a sunburn. Nigga, you gon' learn. I need my money like a big worm. Spread my music like a big jump. Running on these haters, make a big storm. Shoot a nigga up like fentanyl. Holla like a hit dog. OG big dog. Piss him off, I'ma get rich dog.
I know that you see me glowing. Have you ever felt broken? I really stress when I'm smoking. I know that you pictured me rolling. I ain't got problems with no man, even though you let me broken. Now I don't need no new friend. Fuck with me, gotta be a soldier. Pull up with a brand new G-husband. Gotta watch out for the chorus. Stack this money, gotta get it in. Then I'm hitting on the Georgia. The six majority you drippin'. I got water that's flowing. I'ma keep on coming to my gypsy train. It's so important.
Hardcore, I'm a lost soul. Draw down, let my art show. Fourth down, gotta up the scope. Pull a clown, bye 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 my love. Box.
I took the blindfold off, I could see now. Yeah, what you thought I would see now? Now niggas will come around, I ain't seen in a while. Still talk about me in places I ain't been in a while. I didn't see it then, but I see it now. A lot of niggas fake smiles, wanna see you down. You took a shot at me and missed, I caught the rebound. I shot back, but I ain't missed, but missed the pre-trial. I done lost it all and got it back. Hang up and never call back, oh yeah. I was really in these streets and murdering never been a rat, oh yeah. Somebody really prayed for me. Smoke dirty, done really shook back. Oh yeah. Everything I seen affect me. Bird box, I ain't never going back. Oh yeah. Once you show me your true colors, I can't unsee them. Yeah, I'm missing with that misbeat. You got bad intentions. What you on, Smurf? I be mama business. Probably about to make a bunch of bad decisions. I used to make money out the kitty, she a Miss Kitty. I met the plug on them Yoki, I'm in Granite City. I'm my worst enemy. Yeah, I keep it on me and I got it in me. I'm an astronaut, the world is my restaurant. I see tunnel vision, ain't no extra stops. Lord, wipe away my sins and need an extra mop. I waste your time getting high, need an extra clock. You do recover. I done got closer to my kids and my brothers. Eyes wide open when I'm looking up above. I know it's gotta help me get up off these drugs. I took the blindfold off, I can see now. Yeah, what you thought I would see now? Now niggas will come around, I ain't seen in a while. They still talk about me in places I ain't been in a while. I ain't see it then, but I see it now. A lot of niggas fake smiles, wanna see you down. You took a shot at me and missed, I caught the rebound. I shot back when I ain't missed, but missed the pre-trial. I done lost it all and got it back. Hang up and never call back, oh yeah. I was really in these streets and murder ain't never been a rat, oh yeah. Somebody really prayed for me, smoke dirty, done really shook back, oh yeah. Everything I seen affect me, bird box, I ain't never going back, oh yeah.
What's happening, folks? What's happening? It's Monday. It's over with. Already Tuesday. I'd say 4 more days. Depending on how you schedule. I'm back again with the shenanigans. This I actually got good reaction on. I ran across. They got these AI robots. You know how they got the self-driving cars and all that stuff. I think the new company just hit here in St. Louis, start with a W, where it's like an Uber, but it's like they self-driving. Anyway, point I'm trying to get to is I came across something where now I know the movie RoboCop. You know how we slowly getting a lot of things we seen in movies and stuff like that, or especially if you an 80s baby and you like kind of could see like this growth and stuff and seeing the things we used to see on like TV. But anyway, they got these AI cop cars and stuff, man, driving around down there. They testing them. They, you know what I'm saying? So you know when they testing something, it's pretty much, yeah. Imagine when it's in full effect. I say I give it like a solid 20 years. We have AI robots walking around. They already got the humanoid robots. They had the AI robots. They be scanning, working. The cops could be using the drones and all that stuff. But anyway, we'll take a look at that. Also, we'll do a divorce court reaction, and then we're gonna close it and watch a crime documentary. Do a reaction on that. I had a lady caught in an affair, wife to a cop. Yes, sir. So we'll get into that. So we're gonna start with the shenanigans. Get into the shenanigans. But before we get into that, I ain't gonna spend too much time on the shenanigans part. It's 12:36 with. Before I get into that part, though. You need focus, energy, reaction, brain food. Well, I got something that's healthy and affordable and comes with many flavors. No dyes, no fillers, 150 grams of caffeine, vitamins, amino acids, no jitters, no crashing. What you waiting for? You sitting here looking at me, looking tired and sleepy. So go to www.doobie.gg, get you a starter pack, comes with a shake cup. And tell them I sent you, and get 10% off when you use my coupon code. X6 mark to spot. Yes, sir. Okay. All right. You need focus, energy, reaction. What's going on here? Protest erupts in Iran over currency plunged to a record low. Woo, Lord. Ain't nothing good when the currency low. I don't know what this is the cause of. I was seeing some stuff earlier today about Trump threatening to use, I'm gonna just say force right now, missiles or whatever, on Iran for whatever. It's just been like that for a long time. I don't know why. Well, got an idea, but you know, all these sapsuckers today, y'all. I believe my Rams just lost, so like their third game in a row. We done messed up our position. We was like number one, number two team in the NFL before the last 3 weeks. We ended up losing this thing. Seahawks lost fucking the Falcons. And we lost to another team we weren't supposed to lose to, something like that. But yeah, I don't like it, man. Then my second team, Tampa Bay, they just gave up this year. They said, yeah, next year, maybe they get some help. Yeah, pretty much the football Rams my number one team. Yes, I was sad to see them lose today. Like, what's wrong with them? Come on, y'all got to get it together. Maybe they didn't play everybody. I did not watch the full game. You know, I was in and out. Just got home, got settled. But yeah, come on, Rams, we gotta do better. All right, vehicles scattered across highway after Detroit slam with snow. Excuse me. Man, I went up there. I caught myself going up there, living up there in Detroit, man. Met some beautiful, beautiful people. Some real people up there. Some niggas I'm still cool with to this day. Even we got locked up with niggas up there. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, god damn, my fucking ankle itching as hell. This drives a motherfucker. That bitch is ass shit. Woo, I'm talking about every time I scratch that mug, I'm leaving street lines on my damn ankle. Ooh, Lord, my ankle. The damn sock. I need to have these damn shoes on. Anyway, the snow in Detroit, man, is crazy. You know, they snow. It seems like they snow. Once they snow up there in Detroit, it seems like they snow sticks forever. Like, until the season change. Like, they might plow it, clear the streets, but that same snow, unlike in St. Louis, where we get hit with that snow in about 2 weeks, you know. Let's say you start seeing the snow that was plowed off to the side start dwindling down. But like Detroit they keep that snow incubated. That motherfucking snow stay cold, it stay there. They just pile more snow on it when the new snow comes. Yeah, man. A winter in Detroit, man. I thought I never, like, when I went to Chicago, I was up there for boot camp and all that. It was a wind thing. It's the reason why they call it the Windy City. There's no joke. I'm up there in Great Lakes at the military base and stuff, and we was going to the barracks. I'm talking about wind come through, and you literally gotta walk backwards. You under 140 pounds, you struggling. Sometimes that wind is blowing you, telling you to come here or telling you to go away. Either way, you gotta put your head down and lean with it. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? It's no joke. but I never experienced the snow up there. I know they do snow, but Detroit, uh, yeah, that's one of the most snowiest places that I have been personally. I have lived. Yeah, that snow do not melt right away. Uh, Iran reportedly developing chemical biological missile warheads as protests spread over collapsing country. Oh yeah, man. Somebody tell me I'm wrong. But I just feel like all this with Iran is going to come to a breaking point. Um, so please, if you're watching, please like and subscribe. You know, just scroll by, just hit that like button for me. I'll greatly appreciate it. But what I'm about to say here is, and you're seeing the different headlines and everything. We all know there's always been tension over there. But with this economy going out, you know it's different when, okay, you might have issues or something going on, but it's different when food, when this country starts to feel like it's back against the wall. You got stuff collapsing. People are going to be starving. Things, people, animals, fight or flight method. Usually people are conscious of something with nothing to lose tend to have nothing to lose. And what I'm trying to say is that's recipe for war. Might be worried about the right thing. That sounds like what a country with its back against the wall, for whatever reasons, whatever the shit that we can't see, the stuff that's going on, the unfairness, whatever's going on. What I'm trying to say is, this is a recipe for these women. What is a country who feels like they can't win is going to do? They're going to go kamikaze style. And if they got those down there and he's hiding them, or he got new, that's the reason why America we wary. Like the ones who know what they're doing, you know, really know what the hell this fight is over and what's going on. Really don't want them to have it, because out of all the, like I said, out of all the countries, I wouldn't put it past it that they would use it. You know, them and North Korea. Maybe Russia, but Russia has this kind of big. Russia has this more. I think they would try peace before unleashing those. Because they did. They it was for a reason they come to take over the whole West. But usually, like Russia tries to, the small countries, bro, ones that with all the tension and, like, you know, you making one out of Venezuela right now. Venezuela with all the shit going on. They say with the drugs and all that stuff, and that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, them little countries, man, come together, and that's that, and they, you don't want them to have no type of nothing for the reason that they might just be like, fuck it, okay. You wanna die? Okay, we're gonna all die, huh? We can have nothing, nobody can have nothing. Hit the button. You're gonna die together. I don't know, but yeah, it's crazy over there. All I can say is, man, God knows, Uh, only time will tell. For innocent man, people, God bless, and all that stuff like that. Because I tell you, stuff could change, man. We sit over here comfortable and stuff like that, but Lord forbid, shit happen this way. And one thing about us, man, there's gonna be so much turmoil inside the man, it'd be crazy. Um, okay, with that, I want to look up this Anthony Joshua. I don't know if y'all know who Anthony Joshua is. Y'all should if you watch. If you don't know who Anthony Joshua is, he's a known for boxing, and he just had one of the biggest fights just recently. He fought what's his name? The damn Disney kid, Jake Paul, or whatever, Nickelodeon, Disney, whatever it was. But anyway, y'all know who Jake Paul is. He just fought Jake Paul. He knocked him out. Not knocked him out, but broke his jaw. KO. He got the KO. He was just involved in what appeared to be, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not gonna guess. We're gonna find it real quick. But it seemed like a couple people was reported to have passed away, and he survived, which is, and this is like not too far after this conspiracy of people trying to say, oh well, Jake Paul probably had something to do with it. I don't know, man. If I say it's a coincidence, it's ironic. Things happen like that. Uh, he got his life. He's still, as far as I know, he's still breathing. Let's check this out. Hi, how you doing? Good morning. It's after 12. It's your boy Essex, aka Smart 30, back with shenanigans and reactions. If you will, I greatly appreciate it. Hit the like button, subscribe. You know. But yeah, British boxer Anthony Joshua injured in car crash that killed two close friends in Nigeria. Man, imagine just making a lot of money and a week later, not too far after that, you know, you involved in a car crash and you lose two of your friends. Kind of sweet, sour, like a type of thing. Like, man, his two friends died in the crash. How y'all doing? What's up, Carlito? He was hurt, but he survived. Yeah, that's what's up. Former world heavyweight boxing champion after he escaped with minor. Damn, minor. And you know this guy is like 6'4", you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he's a big guy. He's not small, man. You involved in the accident and you lose two of your friends. You got to say, you just got to be blessed. Right. Lucky to survive. I mean, real lucky, blessed, man. But yeah, God bless him. Sorry for his loss to the friends. This happened in Nigeria. But But yeah, also, well, the good news about that is he, like you said, it was minor injuries and stuff like that. Bad news, he did lose friends. It's irreplaceable. That car can be replaced, but not them. AI came across some. Like I said, I was talking about it earlier. The robot, like they got AI, like AI cops out here. Like we've been seeing them doing with the drones over time. If you've been paying attention, you know, with how whether it's police force or the military, we've been stricken, and the technology is just off the chain, and the things that we have and the stuff that they're trying, like with the super suits, the super soldier. Now in Dade County, let's look this up right quick. I don't have to show you, but I can tell you. Let's see, Dade. AI. I can't type worse. AI police. Look at that. I can't. What the hell wrong with me? Let's see if it pops up. Oh yeah. Here you go. It's the first too. Okay, the Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office has unveiled Pug, the nation's first AI-powered patrol car. You dig? Which is fully autonomous and designed for enhanced law enforcement operations. Pug is equipped with 360-degree cameras, thermal imaging. Damn, thermal imaging. You ain't tell me this mother got that. What's it? That predator. Like, you know how he looked, the predator, when he looked down at people, when that man could see you like that. License plate readers allowing it to operate autonomously and deter crime. The vehicle is set to patrol predetermined routes and will initially be operated by a deputy for feedback before transitioning to fully autonomy. So this one is going to be basically patrolling the streets like RoboCop. But you don't think it's a cop in it. Ain't gonna be no cop in it. Especially, I guess, after they get everything fully automated or whatever. You'll be driving by, it's gonna be, I don't know if it's gonna have like a robot head in there, like a robo, you know what I'm saying? Like, we motherfuckers drive by, everybody stop what they doing, we look at it, and then that bitch just look back at everybody like, that's gonna be crazy, because if they start doing this with the cars, then it won't be long before they have those robots around. Give it about, I would say 50 years for that. Will I be here in 50 years? God willing. Will I want to be? I don't know. Shit, I'm 44 now. 50? I'd be 90 something. Lord have mercy. So, I believe like 50 years they have robots and stuff like that. And shit, they'll be locking your ass up, chasing you down. This is the start of it right here. Alright. Move on from that. Yeah, that was part of the shenanigans. So I go to Facebook real quick. Yeah. Why not? It'd be like that. I agree. Um, Definitely agree. It happens. How y'all feeling tonight, man? What's the word? Please like and subscribe. What y'all know about Northland Shopping Center? I mean, if you're not from St. Louis and you watching, then I'm pretty sure you know nothing about it. But if you are from the area, you know about Northland Shopping Center. Uh, that's if you was born before like 90s. Yeah, cause they shut it down a long time ago. Like I think the early 90s, I believe, was last time that motherfucker was jumping. But I remember that shit as a kid, going there and going to Woolworths and shit, having that juice in that big ass square thing. That juice used to look so good up in that little thing, just swishing around. I begged my mama like a mother. Thing of popcorn. All right,
easy to play. He's so fucking easy to play. He don't have any moves. All the move he has is straight down the line. He ain't got no moves. Where's he going? Where's he going? That's quick.
Straight downhill, man. And just
Number
jam
7
on
said
you.
that'll be. You stop that. Scottie Pippen will shut his ass down quick before I get to him. This game is too simple. He just big. Now 260, whatever, 6'8", 6'9". That's the only thing he got, pretty much. I'll play you guys 7 foot 300, so it doesn't really matter.
Can you lock up LeBron in your
what y'all think about that though?
days?
I would have liked his ass up. LeBron is so easy to play. He's so fucking easy to play. He don't have any moves. All the move he has is straight down the line. He ain't got no moves. Where's he going? Where's he going? That's quick.
Straight downhill, man. And just
Number
jam
7
on
said
you.
that'll be. You stop that. Scottie Pippen will shut his ass down quick before I get to him. This game is too simple. He just big. Now 260, whatever, 6'8", 6'9". That's the only thing he got, pretty much. I'll play you guys 7 foot 300, so it doesn't really matter.
So y'all think what y'all think about that? I mean, he said the obvious. I mean, he does run downhill. He's big enough, but like, it's more than that. Everybody always saying this and that, and I try to be as fair because I'm an '80s baby, and yes, I would say Jordan, but I do acknowledge LeBron. People might not like it, but I feel like Bron skipped Kobe. So what you mean? I'm trying to say is Kobe was good, bless his soul. It was there. He was good. He held that era down like Kobe was, but I feel like it was all Bron, and all the records this nigga broke. Like, man, come on. All the records he broke. What's happening with you? Appreciate it. But yeah, what y'all think about LeBron and you think Scottie Pippen could do something with LeBron? Scottie was well rounded, but Mavs in 4. That's your team now? The Mavs. I don't know. Basketball, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a Lakers fan right now. Lakers and Orlando Magic is my team. My team's in the NBA. At this moment, Orlando is my number 1 team, but Lakers is my I want to see them do something for the last time. Maybe I'm one of them. I'm one of them with this wishful thinking shit. Like, oh, Bronny's on the team, and you got to get him one more. I mean, the nigga done broke all types of records. I would like to see him get one, but I don't think so. Okay. Oh, damn, y'all got AD? I got a little Cooper flag and all them. I really haven't really paid attention to the Mavs since well, actually it was a good thing. The last good news I heard, like that nigga Klay Thompson went off. Cause before then everybody was fucking with him, talking about what's her name? Megan Thee Stallion is throwing this game off. And then I've seen like maybe not about a week later or something like that, and he started to catch fire or whatever like that. And I think he been on, which is ever since, which is what's up. I root for Klay Thompson. I root for him. You know what I'm saying? He part of, you know, the Splash Brothers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who you is, you got you. Even if you don't like Golden State, you got to respect them. When they did that back, what? They run from 2014, 2016. I mean, they wanted to be fucked with back then. Nah, they wanted to be fucked with. Alright, let me get this started. So we finna run this divorce court. I got something this heifer was on her doing. That caught my eye. I want to do a reaction to. Yeah, they got my boy Tory. Look, Tory, they got my boy Tory Lane. Just, man, I hope he get out early. I wish that shit on over, especially the way he went to jail, which is bogus as fuck, man. There we go. That's what it was, y'all. Okay,
The new Auto-Tune 2026 has been in the gym, and it's on sale right now for the Black Friday special.
Wanted to marry him, wanted to propose to him.
Did you? Okay, this is Truth or Trial. We'll do a reaction to Truth or Trial. Angela DeVoe versus Star DeVoe. Okay, credit goes to divorce court. This is for educational purposes only. We're doing a reaction. This is exceptionally Essex. All right, let's get it, y'all. Let's get this shit moving.
I feel new, it's true. But somehow like I've always known you, deja vu.
What's happening, everybody? What's happening, Dimitri? What's happening? Manos. Ray Fan 22, what's good?
All rise. The Honorable Judge Star presiding.
Hello, everyone. You may be seated.
Your Honor, the case of DeVault v. DeVault.
Thank you very much, Ms. DeVault.
How you doing?
And Mr. DeVault.
How you doing?
Welcome to divorce court, and thank you for trusting me with your marriage. I understand, although y'all have been together for 11 years, you've been married for 4.5 years, and you have blended your family together. But Mrs. DeVault, it looks like you say you fed up and you want to get some answers. Why are we in court today, ma'am?
My husband is a liar. He's a cheater. I have these divorce papers, and once the tests come back, and if it shows he's been cheating or whatever, I'm done. I'm through.
So at this point, you said...
I knew it was already all bad when she said a blended family. I'm sorry. But those, man, they can work. And they have worked, but as soon as you get to hearing that, you start seeing, you start already
Hey,
like,
it really comes down to if he's been lying, if he has been cheating, it's enough already.
It's enough. I've been going through it. It's enough.
Mr. DeVoe, you heard what your wife said. What do you say?
I'm here today because I love my wife, and I want to stay with my wife, and I'm tired of getting accused of this, accused of that. And I took the lie detector test to prove to her that I'm not cheating.
So, Mr. DeVoe.
she definitely look like she be beating on niggas. And he little, and look at him. Look at him.
Well, you know you can't beat the box, so we're going to figure out
She
if
got
we
gold
lying, if
teeth.
we cheating.
She got gold teeth at the bottom. She don't give a fuck about nothing. She will punch you through whoever in the middle of y'all. She gonna punch them trying to punch you. She don't care about nothing.
We gonna see.
We gonna
Yes,
see.
we gonna
I
see.
like it. I like a man
We
that
gonna
says it with
see.
his whole chest, walks up in here and say, we gonna see, which I
She gonna beat
appreciate.
your ass, boy,
Mr.
if you
Vole, I
wrong.
want to jumpstart. I know that you all were working at a hotel.
Yes, ma'am.
That's how you all actually met.
Yes, ma'am. I seen him, and he was new working. I'm like, I had been working there like 3 years, and I was like, oh, got somebody new working, in this department. And I'm like, oh, nah. Then he came back 3 days later with a haircut,
Yeah,
shaved
she'll
beard, everything. I'm
definitely-
like,
she'll definitely
wow,
beat his
he's
ass,
like a
bro.
different person.
He
You know?
cleaned up pretty well.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm like, okay. So I told my friend, I say, well, I don't know how to go at him and tell him, I want to talk to him, I like him or whatever, want to talk. And so I told her, and he told her to tell him, and he was like,
What are y'all in 3rd grade? Come on.
he was like, you can tell, why she can't tell me herself? And that's when I did. And we started talking and stuff. And
And I understand there was a family wedding, and you invited him as your date.
I did.
Ooh, now you know that's a big statement when you bring somebody to a wedding.
I know.
Well,
I
next
did,
thing
Your
I know,
Honor.
y'all are dating, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And y'all been together ever since?
Yes, ma'am.
When did you get married? How long ago? Because you actually proposed.
I did.
What made you propose?
Oh yeah,
I fell for him. I started loving him. I just want.
she beat niggas. She will beat his ass. She put hands on him before. Any woman that asks you to marry him and they are healthy size and the guy that they is little. Cause I like me too. I like all types of women. I like some thick ones, tall ones, some BB doves, skinny ones. But it's some about the ones that they ask you to marry them like that. They not playing about their love, brother. They want somebody they can control. She definitely gonna yoke your ass up. The moment you get.
Wanted to marry him, wanted to propose to him.
What made you say yes, Mr. DeVoe?
He was
I
scared.
liked her vibe, and we was getting along good, and I wasn't happy where I was.
So did you jump out of one relationship into another relationship?
Yes.
How long was it in between the two relationships,
See?
or did you just
She gonna
leave
beat
one
your
and
ass, boy.
roll over to another one?
Once I found out she liked me at work, we talked. She said, "How long do you need? A month?" I said, "No, give me a week."
Wow.
So Mr. DeVoe was like, I'm gonna get rid of this entanglement right now, for real. And next thing you know, you all are dating, and then 5 years later, you get married.
See,
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
see, she just spotted a damn goofy. That nigga is soft. He ran from one party, another abusive big bitch he was with, and ran right into another one. He just don't know how to stand up for himself, nor be an individual, be a man, from what it looks like. And she's divorcing him, so how you fuck that up, brother?
You're the guy with the gun, the person who would do anything to protect the ones you love. But did you know you could go to jail for simply doing the right thing to keep your family safe?
Oh, yeah?
Don't end up behind bars because you didn't.
So how did things change, Mrs. DeVoe? I understand there was some lying about women. That was how things started to change.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have a specific instance? Who is Shelly?
Shelly, is a person that I know. I was wondering why every time, we'll go to the store or something, or we'll go to, she'll be waving and smiling. And I'm like, I was in the truck, and she didn't see me in the truck. So I put the window down, I got out. And I'm like, do y'all have anything going on or something?
But your spidey senses went off like something was up?
And she was like, yeah, me and Star.
Which cracks me up that you have my name, okay? Just a whole different name, okay?
Star had oral sex more than one time. So what I did,
his face got serious.
I went and got him, and I brought him to her, like face to face, and he just stood there. He couldn't say nothing. Instead of him defending himself, like, you know, you didn't do it. If you know you didn't do it, he didn't do nothing but stood there. I knew he did it, because a real person would have defended himself.
I still say I didn't do it. She asked me 10 times, and I told her no 20 times.
No. I also had stated, Your Honor, before we got married, oral sex is not, I don't do oral sex. That's not me. So apparently he go places to find oral sex, because that's what he like.
I don't know why the motherfuckers are staying, ooh. I guess it's his fault. Like I said, he's not a man. For one thing, he should never tolerated that in the beginning. I ain't dealing with no girl that don't suck my dick. That's just the truth. Much as I like my dick sucked, and I'm not, because I ain't just come on tell me some, I don't do it, I'm out. Instead of just putting it and standing on it, nigga, you gonna get with her, and now you doing all this. But I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I tell he said, you ain't gonna suck it, I'm gonna go get it done, regardless.
Oral sex, and I don't do that.
I never got oral sex from nowhere.
Never.
So you're concerned that he is seeking that kind of intimacy somewhere else, correct?
Yes, he is.
It could just be in her mind.
No, it's not.
Fair enough, Mr. DeVoe.
That too. It could be, yeah. Yeah, bitch, you know you wrong. You suck somebody else's dick. I know you done suck somebody else's dick. But you gonna tell him he ain't go, man. That's the first. If you're a guy out there and you would tolerate that type of shit, you dumb as hell. Especially if you over the age. Just you getting with these girls, man, and everybody's living. I'm 44. There's no way I'm gonna get with anybody from a 10-year, whether you 10 years down or 10 years up, 5 years down, 5 years up. That's my range, right? And now my girl is 32. I'm 44. So think about it. There's no way my girl would have came and said, and when we got to talking, she said, I don't suck dick. When I know she's 32 years old and she's been sucking dick since she sucked somebody's dick between 18 and 20 and 32. Not 10. Nah, man. But you're not gonna. So what's so I'm gonna accept this, and you finna do something that if I'm gonna marry you, you gonna do something that somebody else you ain't did with somebody else. You're not gonna tell me what you're not gonna do. Like I'm gonna have, like, we gonna have a threesome, something. You don't let somebody ain't got nothing to do with you, ain't got nothing to do with you can't, what? So everybody before me got all the goods, and I'm supposed to be, yeah, I go get my dick sucked too. He right.
I have another accident.
Okay.
He was using the car to go to work, Your Honor. Somebody called me, they said, why are you at a such and such place? And I'm like, no, it's not me. He used, Star used my car to go to work. I go there. My car was parked there.
Damn, bro.
No answer to the answer, no answer. So I seen, I said, what y'all was doing? What's going on? And she was like, let me tell you. I gave him head, but he asked me for head.
So this is a whole nother woman?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So this random woman says that she was performing oral sex on your husband.
And then I called him and confronted, and all he did was hung up the phone in my face.
Mr. DeVoe, what is going on?
Everybody not gonna keep lying and saying he's doing this and this if it's not true.
He definitely did. I don't really know what to say right now, but I mean, do y'all blame him? What y'all blame him? I believe, especially with looking at his age, at this point, it's no point of doing all the sneaking and doing all that, man. Just go get you some head, man. You must be scared of her. Yeah, that's ridiculous. But yeah, he definitely did it.
It's still not true.
So why do you have friends and associates that are lying on you? Tell me what's going on. Why would your friends and people lie on you?
They just liars, but that don't have nothing to do with me.
So
I know me.
So why are you putting yourself in a position to be around folk that they can use that as ammunition against your wife? I wouldn't want to be around anybody that would want to try to hurt my family. Why are you around these people?
Well, when we get into arguments, that's the only people that I could think of where I could get me a peace of mind.
Well, I don't understand how you could have peace of mind with somebody who would lie on you.
I don't know why.
I'm looking in the laundry, getting the clothes out the washing machine. I'm noticing I got condoms in the washer. We don't use condoms. Where did this come from? Why you got condoms? You know what he told me, Honor? That's for his friend. Why you gonna hold condoms for your friend?
Let's just ask Mr. DeVoe.
Let's ask Mr. DeVoe.
Yes, let's ask Mr. DeVoe.
I'm gonna hold your condoms for you.
Awaken to a world of wonder in Final Fantasy 14 Online.
You know what I'm saying?
Take it easy and play your way. Whether it's...
You know? By the end time in the night we've been drinking and stuff like that, I went home, I forgot to give him his condoms back. Real shit. We was having such a good time. I forgot, you know, to give him his condoms back, and then I washed my clothes.
Your Honor, I have something else to say also. We was at home, we was getting tipsy, we was drinking. I had got like tipsy, so he said he was...
Ooh.
Mrs. Lee says that Mr. Lee may suddenly find himself single if he doesn't straighten up, and she will go.
Who the hell is that?
Wanted to marry him, wanted to propose to him.
What made you say yes, Mr. DeVoe?
I like her vibe and...
Lie on you.
They just liars, but that don't have nothing to do with me.
So
I know me.
So why are you putting yourself in a position to be around folk that they can use that as ammunition against your wife? I wouldn't want to be around anybody that would want to try to hurt my family. Why are you around these people?
Well, when we get into arguments, that's the only people that I could think of where I could get me a peace of mind.
Well, I don't understand how you could have peace of mind with somebody who would lie on you.
I don't know why.
I'm looking in the laundry, getting the clothes out the washing machine. I'm noticing I got condoms in the washer. We don't use condoms. Where did this come from? Why you got condoms? You know what he told me, Honor? That's for his friend. Why you gonna hold condoms for your friend?
Let's just ask Mr. DeVoe.
Let's ask Mr. DeVoe.
Yes, let's ask Mr.
DeVoe. Why you gonna ask his own self the question? Why you just repeat that like that? You know he gotta think of something.
I have something else to say also.
Anytime a motherfucker repeat the question that you just asked him, let's ask Mr. DeVoe, and he goes, yes, let's ask Mr. DeVoe. He's already trying to, he's brainstorming. He's already scrambling, scraping and scrambling. He managed to he's keeping his head above the water, but it's getting risky right now.
We was at home, we was getting tipsy, we was drinking. I had got like tipsy. So he said he was going to the corner store to get some cigars.
Okay.
Which is right around the corner. So I laid on the sofa, I fell asleep. It's like 2 o'clock came, nobody. He didn't come home for 4 days. You know what he actually told me?
If I'm gone for 4 days, I definitely been fucking, I've been. Oh man, when I get back, I used to take the ass whooping. My girl, what? Okay, just let her have. Let her just empty. Go ahead, and empty herself out. You know what I'm saying? Let shit die down. You know what I mean? Just you go for 4 days, man. It got to be drugs involved with that. They just think more. That's more than just sagging up with a hoe unless you about to move in with that hoe. If you just randomly gone for 4 days, what's the sort is a lot going on with that. You might as well. He done moved on already.
He was at a guy friend of his house and stayed for 4 days.
So you went to the store and you ended up staying for 4 days?
It wasn't 4 days, it was 2.
I don't care. I'm to be honest with you, Mr. DeVoe, if you leave my house and don't come back for 2 days, your key wouldn't work.
Your Honor. Also, when he came back, when he was taking off his clothes to take his shower, he had no underwear.
Prime example, fellas, when they was married. When you in marriage, I would just say this: you in marriage, you got vows, you need to go by that. That's what marriage is for. On real shit, it should never be where it's messy like this, because if it's like this, y'all should have never been married. It's best to go ahead and get this divorce over with. It was doomed from the beginning. The moment she said she don't give head, she finna suck somebody's dick. I know it's somebody. Look at her. I know, but she ain't gonna. The shit wasn't gonna mesh in the beginning. You gotta go out and get extras. Something ain't she not holding. She not gonna say or point at herself. Come on, she's 51 and she's getting done like this by this nigga.
But mind me, when he left, he had underwears on. But when he came back, he didn't. So I said, where are your underwears? And he was like, oh, they was dirty. They was pissy. What? You was cheating.
Yeah.
I was not cheating.
So where are your underwears?
I had on boxers.
He wasn't cheating. He said he wasn't cheating.
A guy friend.
Well, I can tell you something, Mr. DeVoe. A woman knows if she sent her man out in drawers and he come home without them. I'm gonna tell you that. So I don't need a lie detector test to know.
Why didn't you? What made you come home? You ain't got the same drawers on, bro. Like, man, when I was out there doing my thing, when I went through my phases and stuff, I don't live like that no more, boy. You just don't move. Take the hot towel. You know what I'm saying? Plus, whoever your house you owe, if you buckle with the right bitch, she gonna make sure you straight before you go. No. So you won't go get busted and fuck up and be like this. It might happen anyway. Cause you're wrong is wrong. There's no way of but it might get you by for a little bit. But obviously, look, you a situation like this.
No, that this woman did not see you with drawers on. That's a woman.
Well, I had on
I have another story. I have something
on.
else to tell you. Okay, I was doing laundry at home. So I'm looking in the laundry, getting the clothes out the washing machine, right? So I'm noticing I got condoms in the washer. We don't use condoms. Where did this come from? Out of his pocket. Why you got condoms? You know what he told me, Your Honor? That's for his friend. Why you gonna hold condoms for your friend?
Let's just ask Mr. DeVoe.
Let's ask Mr. DeVoe.
Yes, let's ask Mr. DeVoe.
The condoms.
I'm listening.
Me and her went to a clinic.
He lying.
They had bags. Say free condoms.
That's correct.
She right there beside me. I grab a bag. I showed them to her. I got these.
I believe her.
I got a buddy that buys them. He pays 50 cents a condom. So I made like $20 off of him.
Here's my question. If the clinic is giving them away, why your buddy gonna buy you for 50 cents?
She knows he buys them. I don't know. He don't want to go nowhere. He buys them, so I sells them.
Your Honor, Then it has this
Supply and
lady
demand.
that lives in the
He
shed
is
house.
the condom at the Walmart and the Costco man, I guess.
Hey,
Hustling condoms.
I believe him.
Right?
I'm from,
I
you know me,
believe
I
him.
used to live in New York.
If you're a producer who hates AI, this plugin might change your mind. This is Reimagining CoProducer. You can take any sample you find and flip it into infinite one-of-a-kind variations that are unique to you. Here.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I definitely believe
I wanted to marry him, I wanted to propose to him.
What made you say yes, Mr. DeVoe?
So bad. I showed them to her. I got these.
Lady that lives in like a little shed house, right? So he hadn't came on for two days. I asked him, where have you been? He just standing there like, just looking at me, ain't answering nothing. So I put him out. Him and his dogs out. Enough is enough, and I had enough.
So at least now I know why you said I need a polygraph examination.
Yes, I need it.
him out. That
I
means he
tried
had
to
to go
get it
live
from
with
him,
her.
honestly, to just tell me, the truth. Just tell me the truth, because we keep going on with this, and you still lying. I know you lying. A person just not going to just say that just to sit in front of your face also.
We asked Mr. DeVoe, since being in a relationship with Mrs. DeVoe, have you had sexual contact with anyone other than her?
That is correct.
And what was
Lied.
Mr. DeVoe's answer?
He answered no.
And he lied.
And what did the results indicate?
Polygraph examination revealed.
What y'all think, y'all? What y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all think he lying, or y'all think, you think he telling the truth?
I don't know Mr. DeVoe from a can of paint. I am going to give you the benefit of the doubt because Mr. DeVoe, your wife, made a petition to this court to have a polygraph examination.
I took
And to your credit, you said, I am willing to take a polygraph examination.
Yes.
To prove that you have not committed adultery. Am I correct?
You correct.
So guess what? The expert is here with the results.
Okay.
Let's ask the expert to join us, okay?
And if you don't pass,
I see
have
you.
my divorce papers, I'm done.
Corey, before we get to my friend and colleague, Mr. Yarbrough, will you please retrieve the divorce papers?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Mr. Yarbrough, I am welcoming you back to divorce court because I want you to know how serious today is because I have some divorce papers in my hand. A lot of this relationship is riding on the results of a test. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to John Yarbrough, certified polygraph examiner from Guardian Polygraph Services. He has years of experience and expertise in providing polygraph services to both public and private entities, and he is this court's expert that I call upon in situations like this when I need to get some answers. Mr. Yarbrough, I asked you to put 4 questions to the defendant. Am I correct?
You are correct, Your Honor.
We asked Mr. DeVoe question number 1. That time you went to get cigars and were gone for 3 days. Did you have sexual contact with anyone during that time?
That is correct.
What was Mr. DeVoe's answer?
He answered no.
And what did the test results indicate, sir?
The polygraph examination.
What y'all think? Come on, somebody. Put what y'all thinking on. What y'all think? Before I pray, y'all think he lying? If y'all think he lying, put 1 if you think he lying, 2 if you think he telling the truth. 2, 1 if he lying, 2 if he telling the truth. 1 if he lying, 2 if he telling the truth. I think that nigga lying. Let's see.
Revealed he was being truthful to that question.
Okay.
Question number 2, Mr. Yarbrough. We asked Mr. DeVole, did you have those condoms Mrs. DeVole found in your pocket to have sex with someone other than Mrs. DeVole?
That is correct.
What was Mr. DeVole's answer?
He answered no.
What did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination revealed there was deception to that.
Are you serious?
Look at his face.
Serious?
Mrs. DeVole?
Look at his expression on his face. It's like, if that ain't the, oh shit. Like, his brain, his frontal lobe is overloaded with anxiety, explanations, and excuses. He's just trying to pull one out he's just trying to yoke one out the sky right now. Anytime somebody's talking or they lie about something, their eye cut to the left, they're definitely lying. They think they're talking to you and their eye go like this, yeah, the motherfucking lying.
We're through 2 more questions. Question number 3. Mr. Yarbrough, we asked Mr. DeVole, since being in a relationship with Mrs. DeVole, have you had any sexual contact with Shelley when you were at her house?
That is correct.
What was Mr. DeVole's answer?
He answered no.
What did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination revealed he was being deceptive to that question.
What are divorce papers? I'm done.
And question number 4, Mr. Yarbrough, we asked Mr. DeVole, since being in a relationship with Mrs. DeVole, have you had sexual contact with anyone other than her?
That is correct.
And what was Mr. DeVole's answer?
He answered no.
And he lied.
And what did the results indicate?
The polygraph examination revealed.
It's definitely getting to definitely coming stuff coming to light. I don't think she's like, oh, I'm getting a divorce. I don't think he has too much. I think he was living with you. You the one who married him. So what, are you not gonna take care of him no more because you wanted somebody you could control, or even a nigga that you thought that wouldn't go, that you can control, he still went out on you. You told him you want to go suck his dick. That's your fault, shawty. You got a lot of accountability that you need to be for real.
There was deception.
I know it. I know it.
You did? Why you here?
So, Mr. Yarbrough, there was deception noted for 3 of the 4 questions that I asked you to put to the defendant. Am I correct?
That is correct.
I don't see why you don't
Mr.
trust
Yarbrough,
me.
I thank you for your services, and I think you have provided the answers that Mrs. DeVole wanted.
Thank you, sir.
Those answers are not real.
Yes, they real. They real, and we's getting a divorce. They is real.
I don't trust that test.
I had to come way
Mr.
to
DeVole,
divorce
it's so
court.
interesting because you were very trusting of it when it revealed that you did not have sex with somebody when you went to get cigars. But when it comes back that you were lying about the other ones, now all of a sudden you don't trust this
Now you don't
test.
trust the test.
So I said to you early on, it was a hint. You cannot beat the box.
Wowzer, y'all.
I am a former New York City prosecutor, and although we did not admit polygraph examinations into court as evidence, investigators, prosecutors, defense attorneys, we use them all across this nation to inform our opinions of whether or not we can trust a witness all the time. I got a result from the person that I have been relying upon, the person who's provided service for me numerous times, and I have never had a reason to doubt him. I certainly don't have a reason to doubt him today. It's very clear to me that you were deceptive. I'm not telling you what kind of sex you had, but I'm positive that you had some sort of sexual contact with some of the women that have been named in this courtroom or somebody else. I feel that. And you should have given this woman the courtesy of at least telling her the truth, that you're unhappy in some way, that your needs are not being met, that you are seeking comfort elsewhere. You did not do that, sir, because you are an immature man that did not value your...
All you had to do was tell her, bro. And then you could have did your own thing. Because one thing a man gonna do, man, once you say something, you gotta stand on it. You know what I'm saying? If you really love that woman, you tell her that, and she ignore your shit and say, "Oh, I don't do that." And you told her, then you say, "Hey, well, this is what's gonna go down. I try to talk to you about it. I like my dick and stuff. If you're not gonna do it, we could just break up, or I'm gonna get it done somewhere else. See what it takes you. If it takes you to being single, then there you go. Now you can at least be satisfied. Nobody should have to put up with anything that they don't want to for any situation. Like you felt like if you're just unhappy and you only dealing with it because, so you gotta feel, man, just go, man. Then you become a problem, actually. Yeah, just go, stop being a mooch, get your own lane, step out and go get what you want, man. Plenty of bitches gonna blow you down you actually obviously ain't got the right bitch, because a female that really likes you is gonna be blowing you down every day. She married you probably just to have somebody to because I know she doing dicks and have you can't tell me I wouldn't have bet on it. She seemed like you a little slow.
Marriage. That's just the truth.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm done.
I came here with my wife, and I'm leaving with my wife.
No. Would you like me to serve the papers?
I'm not signing.
Tell you what, Mrs. Duvall, Corey, serve the papers.
Yes, ma'am.
I can't write.
Stand right there. Mm-hmm. Serve the papers.
You've been served.
You too.
Corey, take the papers back and return them to the plaintiff.
Yes, ma'am.
You too. Damn.
Ancient constructs lurking in the dark, woven into shadows once their own, plagued by remnants of algorithmic imperatives.
Mrs. Duvall, I will provide you with a transcript of these proceedings, which you can show to a civil court that your husband has been served with divorce papers.
Yes, ma'am.
Which means he's been properly served if you'd like to begin divorce proceedings in a civil courtroom.
Okay, yeah.
That's going to be up to you.
I'm not getting a divorce.
I don't think she's going to get a divorce, y'all. Not just go around. I think he going to get her back. I think he'll get her back. He gonna cheat a couple more times before she actually divorce him. What I know.
Mr. Duvall,
I'm staying with my wife.
This is the best part about living in America. No matter what you might read in the newspaper or see on the news, we's free. Women don't belong to you. She can make a determination any day, any time, any place that there are irreconcilable differences and she don't want to be your wife. If this woman wants you out of her life, you out of her life.
In Louisiana.
That's just the truth.
Ma'am,
go on with your life.
I'm not getting a divorce.
Well, you don't have to, but the court will certainly give you one.
Thank you.
This case is done.
Oh, there we have it. I don't know what y'all think. Y'all think they got back together? The way she was smiling when he said, "That's my wife, and I'm not leaving without her." She was like, "Ooh, I think she might have got a little wet down there." You know what I'm saying? The way she did that little wiggle, she had a little. You might get her back. Shit. Yeah, obviously, you doing something right. Doing something right. But that was a good one. With that, we're coming to our last segment, y'all. It's the crime reaction. Yeah, start that. Anyway, while I'm setting this up, what's happening, everybody? My name is Essex, aka Smurf Dirty, Smurf E, whatever you want to call me. Yeah, this is my little late night show, man. I go live every now and then, day, depending on random times. I haven't got a certain time yet because my schedule is kind of all over the place, but trust I get it together. But yeah, what's the last part? Oh yeah, this was about cop, y'all. I guess the lady was married to this cop. She was having an affair. That's caught my eye, so I guess we'll find out more information together. Doing a reaction. What the fuck was it? Oh, here you go.
What? Where's her fire?
Y'all, coming to the last reaction for tonight. I appreciate y'all watching. Please hit that like button, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. This is credit to History Crime. Subscribe to him. That like button. This video is for educational purposes only. Cop's wife realizes he knows about her affair. Yeah. Let's see what kind of drama this for the just the last segment. So if y'all scroll through, please hit that like button. Yeah, let's go. Yes, sir.
Walgreens, and there were when I.
That song sound like a home cooked breakfast. A home cooked breakfast on the Sunday morning. That's what that sounds like. Anyway,
when I drove by, there were two people down, 2 males and 1 female.
When police arrived at the Walgreens parking lot, they were met with a chaotic and devastating scene. 2 men were lying on the ground, both suffering from gunshot wounds. One of them, Emmett Corrigan, was pronounced dead at the scene. The other was Deputy Robert Hall, who was still alive, but gravely injured. Nearby, Robert's wife, Candy Hall, appeared physically unharmed. She was found sobbing over her husband's body, telling officers she had just witnessed everything unfold. A handgun was discovered only a few feet away, and investigators quickly determined it was the only weapon at the scene. Robert was rushed to the hospital for emergency treatment. Meanwhile, Candy was escorted to the police department, and she was placed into an interrogation room to give her account of what had just happened. Before the detectives sit down with Candy, they decide to stop at the hospital to see if Robert could tell them his side of the story.
Do you remember what happened to you, bud? And what happened at Walgreens?
My wife.
Your wife?
Where's my wife?
She's safe. Was she with you?
Yes. Her car was next to mine.
Did she meet you there?
Yes.
Did you go there to meet somebody, or did you go there to buy something?
No, my daughter said my wife was there.
Your daughter told you that your wife was there?
Yes.
Hey, Rob, do you remember there being an altercation or anything with anybody?
Yes, there was another guy there.
There was another guy there?
Yes.
What happened with the other guy?
He fought.
He fought with you?
Yes.
Over what?
Wife.
Over your wife? What happened during the fight, Rob? You don't know?
Did you know this guy that you fought with over your wife?
Yeah. It's her boss.
It's her boss?
Okay. What was the fight about, Rob?
About wife. He shot me, I think, in the neck.
Investigators were unable to get any more information from Robert. However, they were able to confirm that the firearm found at the scene belonged to his wife, Candy. So the question was, how did two men get shot with the same gun, and what led to the shooting? In order to get more answers, detectives begin their interview with Candy. At this point, Candy has no idea if her husband is dead or alive.
Oh, God. Oh, God, please, God, please. How long have you and your husband married? 17 years. Long time. What does he do for work? He works for Ada County Sheriff.
17 years, y'all. That's crazy. 17 years. So when did you decide to start?
He does. He's a deputy. How did all three of you guys end up at the Walgreens?
I was at Walgreens earlier, and so was Emmett. And well, I didn't know he was there, and I went and got my prescription. And then when I was leaving out there, we had a big case. We've been doing really well at work, and we started talking. And he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go get some gas," and I know his wife and his 5 kids. And I said, "Oh, okay."
Candy claims she went to Walgreens to pick up her medication when she saw her employer, Emmett Corrigan.
Nah, bitch, you probably went and met that nigga up there. Stop playing. Stop with the shenanigans, ho. Stop it. Like she, I can't do it like that. My temperature bad. Like, the moment a motherfucker get to crying, I point that I can't stand a crying female. And a lying crying female sets me off. I can't deal with it. I gotta go. I can't. And I know you lying and crying to me. Like I know you lying. Then I feel like you're trying to play me still. Like, man. And it strike a nerve. I tell you that much. She definitely finna put it off on somebody else. She's not gonna take responsibility for this. Like, this is all your fault. In reality, everything that's happening, it's your fault. The damage behind it, what's going on, and you already trying to push it off on some. You was going to pick a prescription and you ran into your boss. Nah, man, you got his number, man. Why you telling us you know his wife and kids? Yeah, you know exactly his wife and kids know what time they home, when they leaving, when he get free time, when he...
Oregon, also picking up medication of his own. Candy was a paralegal, and Emmett was a lawyer. Candy tells detectives that they were working on a big case, so Emmett asked her to go with him to get gas, so they could discuss the case further. When they returned to Walgreens, her husband was there waiting.
Wait, if you were locked up in Illinois juvie at Cook County, the Audi home, or anywhere else in the system, this is the money glitch that's getting former detainees properly compensated. Illinois Juvenile Detention.
We drove back, and Rob was there at Walgreens, and
And I knew that because my daughter had called and Rob called me earlier. And oh God. And we were all talking outside and I said, I'm gonna go. The girl, and I turn around and I hear Emmett go, and kind of like, and he fell. And then I look over Rob and he's on the ground and blood all over him. I was like, oh my God. So I went over and I put my hand on it. Oh my God. He's gotta be okay. I'm sure he will. Oh God. Please, God, please.
You see how you gotta, man, these females out here, if you, not only you gotta protect your daughters, of course, you know, you got kids. I got 6 boys and 1 girl. My girl is my youngest daughter. She's only 17 months. Definitely will be raising her, teaching her accountability, and none of this shit right here, man. But this could be somebody's son that shot. Her husband is somebody's family member, son, all of that. And you don't want your son to get with him because get with somebody like that. Because people just think, oh, you gotta worry about your daughters, worry about her getting with a aggressive, violent man or stuff like that, which happens in reality. You know what I'm saying? But men are overlooked as because we're considered strong. We're stronger than that. But women are capable of taking you out of here. There's so many cases of women, the cause or the aggressor of taking you out of here. Men leaving their guards down, not. It's crazy.
Please, God.
The officer watching Candy leaves the room to check and see where the detectives are that are supposed to be interviewing her. While the officer is away, she receives an update on Robert's condition.
He's stable condition.
Oh God.
The gunshot wound didn't penetrate anything, so he's talking to the other officer right now. So.
Thank you so much.
He's doing okay right now.
Oh God. Please.
Like you said he thought it was just kind of a scratch mark that he kind of just grazed the top of his head. So.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Okay.
Oh God.
So I'll give you some more information when I get it. Okay, a detective should be here in a few minutes to talk to you.
Okay.
All right.
When do I not get?
Y'all see her when she said the detective would be here in a second to talk to you. Did you see the way she hesitated, like ooh, she don't, yeah.
Can I talk to Rob?
Not for a little while. Not until this is all being investigated, so it's going to be a little while.
Right.
Yeah, no, he don't want to talk to you.
Where was Rob at when you guys went and got gas and you guys pulled up? Was he?
He was in his truck.
He was sitting in his truck.
And he just got out, and he and I, we've not been good, but we've been talking about splitting and stuff because it's been bad for a while, long 3 years, and but not, anyways. So he was very, 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 very jealous of. Well, not very jealous, I don't say that. He was just upset about my actions lately, which is just basically, I just had enough. And it being younger and good looking, whatever. He assumed, which he's been assuming for like 7 months, that, we were.
You see her? Y'all see this bitch lying already? She lying. Bitch, you been fucking around with this man. And he caught wind of it. He's like, man, you going to this ball. She always got this extra shit like that. He got the feeling like, come on, you can tell that man loves you. Like, you the one stepping out. Hey, man, it's just why, man, marriage, bro. Marriage is what y'all think? Marriage is the motherfucker, man. It's taking on him like, You could have did all this without all this. You know what I'm saying? It just makes it this much worse. 17 years, man, and she doing this. Look at this. Look at this help. And she's so trying to chop out the fact that, oh, it wasn't her fault because she don't want to be accountable to nothing that happened. She's the whole reason. She's the son of the situation. Everything is revolving around her. All this chaos, everything she started.
You know, having some toward affair, which is not true. I actually know his wife and his kids, and they've been in my work and everything, but Rob didn't want to hear that.
Despite their age difference and the fact that Emmett was married with 5 children, the police would later find emails between Emmett and Candy, proving that they had been having a very serious relationship for quite some time.
And he was upset when he got out of the truck, and he was talking to Emmett, and they kind of had words, but that was it. And then this car drove by. I turned around to walk back to my car. Car drove by, and I heard this pop up, and I just walked. Oh God. And then I see it on the ground, and I see Rob on the ground, and I just freaked out. I'm hoping.
You freaking out for because you freaking out because your ass the one who caused this shit. You've been fucking with that nigga. You've been fucking with that man. Going to work while this, laying up with your husband. He could tell you've been distant, because one thing about females, she ain't fucking you, she fucking somebody else. So you laying up next to her, she's conscious going a long time. She said 7 months, man. You can't never trust nobody. Now she want to act like she just... No, you having a breakdown because the shit done hit the fan. And you're gonna be the cause of this shit. Real talk.
Great. They have cameras outside of Walgreens in that parking lot. They do. From what I understand, they do, so.
It turns out that Walgreens did have cameras, and the detectives quickly gained access to them. The first video shows Candy arriving at Walgreens, where she would get into Emmett's truck and leave. While they're gone, we see Robert's truck pulling in, and the deputy getting out. He enters the store like a man on a mission. He walks down the aisles looking for his wife. When he realizes she isn't there, he goes back out to his truck, and he waits for them to return. Unfortunately, there were no cameras where the shooting took place, and since Candy is a sole eyewitness, it's important that she is interviewed, and hopefully she can explain how 2 men were shot with a single gun.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI.
A single gun?
So, we've got a whole bunch of cameras out, piecing this together, okay? And are you good with talking with us right now? I mean, you got brought down here as a witness, and the way I'm looking at this is, you know, are you going to voluntarily talk to us and tell us what happened tonight?
Yeah, absolutely.
I would imagine it was a horrible event. You work in a law office. Please help us put this together as best as we can. We'll match statements with evidence. I mean, you know how police work goes, I guess.
Know. I do it all day long.
Okay. Where does this thing start?
Basically at home.
Who's all involved tonight?
It would be Robert, my husband, and Emmett Corrigan, who is my boss and friend. Rob, my husband, he has had a really hard time.
My boss and friend.
And no fault to him or anything, but with me working with Emmett being younger and, you know, aggressive attorney, and I have been working with him since October, and he got jealous at a point, but we were bad in our relationship, so all those emotions came mixing it. So when I went and got gas at Fred's with, she told her dad, I could hear her saying, she's with Michelle. But I said, I have to pick up my car at Walgreens. Okay, because that's where it is. I left my car at Walgreens. Okay. And I said, we're just driving around, is what I told Hannah on the phone. Michelle and I are driving around. Dad and I have had a bad night, and I'm talking to Michelle. That's what I said. So then Rob calls, and he calls me, and I pick up, and he's like, what are you doing? And I said, I am out. And he said, are you out with Emmett? And I said, I am. And he said, what are you doing? And I said, we're just talking. And then Emmett goes, let me talk to him. And so Emmett got on the phone, and he said, Rob, we're talking about, and Rob must have said something like, what are you talking about? He said, we're just talking about life. That's all. And then Emmett got really upset with Rob.
Yes, another man just got on the phone when you supposed to just wipe, you dumb motherfucker. How about you just would have packed your bags up since you want to have this relationship? Pack your bags up. Leave the kids there with the father. Take your ass on up, but you wasn't doing it because your conniving ass was fucking him. He had a whole wife and kids of his own. He had no plans of running and going with you. He's just the boss, and you was a sucker. Pretty much. Look.
On the phone and said something like, break your head or something like that. And I looked at him, and I kind of hit him on the shoulder, and I go, what are you doing? And I grabbed the phone, and I said, I'll be there in just a second. And so when we pulled up, he parked the way he was, and Emmett got out of the truck, and I got out, and I stood there, and Rob came up, and Emmett's a very...
Why is you standing there by him?
Aggressive man. He bodybuilds, so he's really pumped up all the time, and he got like this close up into Rob's face, and I remember, and I'm all, hey, knock it off, this is ridiculous. And then they exchanged some words about Emmett was trying to down Rob, and I looked at Emmett, I said, knock it off. And I said, this is enough, let's all be adults here and just leave. It's whatever. Emmett said, what are you going to do, Rob? You gonna hit me? Rob goes, I'm not going to hit you. I can do anything, And I said, okay, look, I'm leaving. And the next thing I knew is this car went by me, and I don't know where it went. I waited for this car to go by, and I said, okay, I need to go. Hannah's at home. She just called me, and I turned around and walked to my car, and I hear pop, pop, and then pop. And that's all I heard. And I turned around, and both of them are laying on the ground. What in the world? So I didn't even know what the pop, pop was. It almost sounded like balloons popping. And I'm like, and I ran over, and I see this blood gush. I didn't see Emmett at this point because Emmett was kind of like on his, like this, and I didn't know what was going on, and I just see all this blood gushing down his rough face. So I went over, and I covered, he had this wound on his top of his head, not covered, and I'm calling 911, and then I'm like, Robin, I'm screaming in his ear, stop. And then I took my hand off of it after I was talking to 911, and then I ran over to see what was wrong. But what was?
She said she took her hand off of it. She took her hand off of what? The pistol?
Going on, and I think he had a shot here because there was stuff on the ground, and he had water like coming out of his nose, and then I just freaked, and then I look up, and Rod's standing up, and I was like, oh my God, get down, and he's walking towards me like in a daze. I'm like, oh my God, and then there was a gun over by Rob, and I like not by him, but like over to the side where when he was walking to me, they're in like right in the center, and he went down to grab it, and I go, no, and I grabbed it from him, and then he's walking after me, and I'm holding on to him like this. I'm like, no, and I tossed the gun like this, like no, and then he collapsed where we ended, where the paramedics got him. That's where we ended, and I shoved the gun. I just threw it like in the street, like in the middle of the street, like just to get away. Yep. And that's exactly what happened, and then I just freaked out. I didn't know what to do.
You have it listen, you type it in, and then you go.
What do y'all think about this, y'all? all these emotions. Emotions is what you got you here. All this, your desires and fornications. That's what got you in the first place.
Go digging.
She just.
Candy claims to have handled the firearm.
Please like and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it, y'all. How y'all doing? It's Essex, aka Spur Dirty. This is my reactions. Back again with the shenanigans. You feel me? We almost done with this segment. It's almost over with. Appreciate y'all joining me. God bless y'all, Gypsy Gang. Let's continue with it.
After it had been fired, which would have explained why her fingerprints had been found on the weapon. The problem is, how did two men get shot with the same gun?
Right.
Candy has already lied about having an affair with Emmett, so detectives are concerned she is lying about the gun.
Anyways, I just grabbed the gun and I.
Hey, you ain't lying, Jason. It ain't hard to see. It ain't hard to tell that she had something to do with it, my boy. All that crying and stuff, she definitely.
I'm walking with him like. What?
So did you pick up the gun?
I did.
Okay, so you carried the gun for a distance.
Yeah, and I pushed it over to, and I just, I kind of went like this, and I just put it in the middle of the street because I didn't know, was he going for the gun? Was he going for something? I don't know. I have no idea.
So you heard this pop, you turned around to these two men struggling, one on the ground bleeding, the other one is all days he been shot. And you think he's going after the gun, so you grab the gun. Put your fingerprints all over the gun, right? You got your fingerprints all over the gun. And you slid the gun away from him because the zombie man was coming at you and you didn't want him to grab the gun. So that's what we at. So I guess she's setting up. She's setting up. Let her cook, y'all. Let her cook.
He was.
You heard pop, like a pause?
Yep.
Okay.
Pop,
like how long of a pause? Those are time questions can be tough, but.
Seconds.
Okay, but a definite pause.
Yeah, it was pop. There is nothing going on. He was here. I was here. It's not uncommon how late he's there. He has 5 children at home, and in fact, he was getting.
He has 5 children at home. They obviously don't want to be at home with. He's cheating on his wife. His marriage is dead. Yeah, the thrill is gone. The thrill is in your ass because us men like to conquer. We like to conquer new pussy. That rejuvenated him. He was getting rejuvenated. He was fucking somebody else's bitch. Ain't nothing like fucking somebody else's bitch. You fuck somebody else's bitch way harder than you fuck yours. Yeah, I'm trying to fuck somebody else's bitch. I'm trying to turn that pussy off the bone. That's just facts. That's why you don't take them back when they leave or when they cheat. Because somebody threw that pussy off the bone. And now she want to come back to you and heal and lay next to you. No, man. She lied. The bitch is lying.
Dateful or something to that nature. And you're going to effing hit me? You're going to effing hit me, Rob? Is that what you're going to do? You're going to effing hit me? And Rob's like, I'm not going to hit you. And it goes, why? You don't want to lose your job, do you? You don't want to. And Rob's like, I'm not going to hit you. I just want to know what is going. And he goes, Emmett goes, because you're a jerk. That's why you're a. So I mean, he was in his face.
Emmett's in Rob's face.
Mm-hmm. And Rob's like, hey, you know what? I want to know why you were with my wife. And I said, Robert. And I looked at him.
No. You mean to tell me he asked you why you were with his wife and you're going to say Robert? Why are you so sensitive on whatever your husband says? You really don't like this man. He seems like he's very much still in love with you. It's obvious. But Emmett is been, this other guy's been all aggressive. He got a whole wife and 5 kids at home. He's hanging with you. You don't want to be with them brats. You lying to your daughter just to sneak out and be with them. Both of y'all corrupt. You ain't shit. And when they done, he's gonna bring your ass over here because we're gonna turn you out over here. We know what to do with you. I know what to do with you. Yeah.
I go, Pop, I'm an adult here. I can be with who I want to be with, you know him. It's not like he's a stranger or anything like that. And he's like, you don't want to do that, Rob. You don't want to get in my face. You don't want.
People, those are the words of a narcissistic woman, but she's definitely, those words are just a cover-up, meaning, I know you know him. It's okay, I'm fucking him. We're just cool. It's him, it's my boss. You know your boss turned that pussy out the frame. I know what the hell, I'm hard to put you in a position that and you gonna break the rules. You definitely turn that pussy out every night. That's why you gonna move. Not only he has control of your job now, he done got that pussy. So now you gotta come in there and he's looking at you like candy. You are working up under him. Bitch, you gonna do what I say. You done put yourself in and your husband gotta deal with this. And you got him involved in some shit. You got your daughters lying for him. Now you set bad examples for your daughter. Got them in your business lying to their own pops. Man, that's the type of shit that make me go to jail. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'll pump that shit out, man. Like you telling my daughter to lie? You involve my daughter? Man, yeah, I'm going to jail, man. I gotta get my hands on something, bro. That shit become more than just more than over the line, brother.
Want to do that, I'll break your head. Sorry, but that's what he was. The last thing I do know is, and that's when I said, look, enough. I need to go. Hannah called. I need to go. You guys, Emmett, get back in your truck. I told him, Emmett, get back in your truck. Go. Rob, come with me. We need to go home. Okay, I gotta go. Hannah called me. I gotta go. And I turned around to walk to my car, and that's when I heard it.
Before the detectives figure out how the 2 men were shot, they want to focus on Candy and Emmett's relationship. As I said before, the police found emails and text messages between them, showing that they were involved in a very serious relationship.
Are you and Emmett involved in a romantic relationship?
No.
Have you ever been romantic with Emmett?
No.
Have you been sexual with Emmett?
No.
See, that's the one thing about the motherfuckers, y'all. They ain't tell her ass that they know this already. They're gonna ask you these questions because right now she's creating her own case against her. They're gonna let her cook. Because now it's gonna be like, well, why did you lie? Because if they know the answer, they're gonna sit there. That's what I usually do. Especially if I know the answer, I'm not gonna blow. Sometimes I allow people to talk, and I already know the truth, but I just want to see how far they'll take it and get it to where they done dug themselves so far that when I hit them with that, you feel what I'm saying? That's what they doing to her. They let her talk to her sobbing and no, I never know. And then they go bring out, well, what is this?
And when officers were coming up and everything was going on so much, I did not tell them that I had picked the gun up and put it in the, just put it away, just scooted away because I didn't know what he was doing. I go, no, 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 no. And I picked it up and I just scooted it in the street.
So your fingerprints will be on it?
Yes, they will.
Have you ever been arrested?
No.
Okay, so we'll probably need to get your fingerprints.
Yeah.
Okay.
I worked for Ada County prosecutors, so they took my fingerprints.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're in the same database. We'll work through that. Was it truly coincidental that Emmett was going to Walgreens at the same time that you were going to be there, or was this, you guys were going to meet and talk?
Purely coincidental.
All right. In Rob's eyes, did this
coincidental? Man, you're a liar, bitch.
Yes.
You come home, you have a shot of tequila, this is your Friday, but Rob's there.
Yep.
You guys have some discussion?
Yes.
That doesn't go well?
He's like, yeah, well, you haven't been wanting to talk to me. Every day you come home, you're tired.
He wasn't lying.
And I'm like, I am.
He's not lying.
Kenny, why don't you just tell me you're having
She's tired. She's tired because she be getting her pussy knocked out off the frame every night. Before she get home, she working these hours. And they'll tell her the in-between breaks, yeah. She don't want to be touched when she get home. She still got old boy on the brain.
affair. I said, I'm not having an affair. I don't know what you want me to say. And he said, I don't believe you. I truly think that you are involved with Emmett. I said, I'm not. I know you think that because the way that we communicate with cases, text, on the phone, everything.
Really emotionally attached to Emmett.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, yes, I think I am.
I just want to understand the dynamics.
Sure. No, I think I'm very attracted to him, and in the sense of emotional, yeah, because it's one of those things. He picks me up, and boosts my ego or whatever. I don't know, confidence. I want to say not ego, but confidence. And I think it was at a point where I started really feeling happy the last 6 months and better about myself. My parents saw it in me. I mean, I'm not so codependent where I'm so scared to be by myself or anything like that. I'm fine.
So you're fine. You weren't so afraid to be by yourself. At the same time, you're still living with your husband. Why don't you just leave him and go be with that nigga? Because you couldn't, because he had 5 kids and a wife at home. Like you got a husband at home. Bitches, people are so stupid. Like you gotta watch who you definitely gotta watch who the hell you get involved with. Cause people really think like this. She's avoiding accountability like the fucking plague right now.
Could that be the standoffishness that Rob's been seeing in you?
Yeah.
The male side, when a husband asks the wife, are you having an affair? Well, he's thinking sex, correct?
Oh yeah, I mean, no. Actually, Rob even said it's emotional, isn't it, Candy? And I said it is. I admitted to him that I was attracted to Emmett.
Well, the first thing we want to do is collect gunshot residue.
Man, look, if I was married and we have a conversation and she told me that, one or two things gonna happen. Either she's leaving or I'm leaving. There's nothing to talk about. Once your wife is emotionally not tired, she's invested in somebody. How do you will it about? The only way I see you willing that back in, if it's exactly what it is, help me explain the bullshit. Emotionally tied with another man or woman. How emotionally tied? Because usually when you're emotionally tied to somebody, especially the way she was, you know that it's more intimate. That's the emotion. Ain't intimacy part of emotion, right? You can get emotionally tied by somebody by intimacy. That is the most strongest, quickest form. She said 6 to 7 months she's been working with this guy. And then in the last 6 months, all the dudes he's seen a lucky and he knew that she'll go. Secretary running errands, getting that pussy knocked in. She feeling better herself. She got the new dick vibe. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't want to be alone. You want to do all of that and still go back like we.
There's a gunshot residue from your hands.
Yeah, check them hands.
Kit for that.
All right.
This is the part right here.
We're gonna collect your clothes because they have blood on them.
I want to know how they shot each other.
Maybe help piece the puzzle together.
Sure.
You might have a little bit on your face.
Probably, yeah.
No, don't touch anymore.
Oh, sorry.
We might swab a couple spots there.
That's fine.
And kind of treat you as a mini crime scene.
The officer does a gunshot residue test on Candy's hands to see if she pulled the trigger. What he finds strange is that the firearm that was used belongs to Candy. Why would a deputy use his wife's gun when he had access to his own higher caliber firearms?
I wish I knew everything that happened.
No, man.
I just want to know. I just want to know. I mean, there wasn't even any fighting. There was no punching. There was nothing. God.
Oh, I was going to ask you, the gun that you
look how fast she stopped crying, y'all.
Do you recognize that gun?
No, I don't.
Ever seen it before in your life?
No, I didn't have a chance to even look at it, I just know it was little.
And
all I know.
Did we cover where you thought that came from?
No. I don't know. I have no idea.
You don't know how that got introduced into the equation tonight?
I have no idea.
The results would come back negative. However, this was not definitive evidence that Candy wasn't the shooter. Gunshot residue can be removed by washing or wiping hands, sweating, rubbing hands together, and even passing time. Some firearms, especially small caliber weapons, like the one found at the crime scene, produce very little residue. Despite her many contradictions and lies, Candy was released, but she wouldn't stay free for very long. Meanwhile, Robert was finally released from the hospital after recovering from his gunshot wound, and he would be interviewed by a detective.
I know you've spoken to one of our officers initially about this, but since you got released, I wanted to, talk to you about what happened, what led up to all this. I mean, how we ended up here today.
Since I've been in the hospital, I haven't been able to call my daughters or my parents or my wife or anybody.
Okay.
I have no idea
That's why we came in today to, try and talk to you and get your side of this.
Yeah, I better talk to an attorney first, so.
Okay. From here, we'll just have the officers that brought you here just transport you over to the county jail, and they'll book you in there.
Robert refused to talk to the police, so he would be arrested and charged with murder. A shotgun residue test had been done on Robert while he was in the hospital, and it came back positive. This led investigators to believe that Robert was the shooter, but they still had to answer one haunting question. Was Robert shot during a struggle for the weapon, or did he turn the gun on himself after Emmett went down? Ballistics would show that the firearm was at least 3 feet away from Emmett when he was shot, so it wasn't likely to have gone off during a struggle. If we are to believe Candy, to this day, only Robert knows the answer to that question. Robert would be convicted of second-degree.
Oh yeah, she definitely get the business. I think he shot. And then she shot. She probably shot one of them for shooting the other. So both of them ended up being shot.
Murder, and he was sentenced to 30 years in prison. Candy was not charged in relation to this case.
Wow.
However, a year later, she would be sentenced to 2 years in prison for grand theft. Candy was accused of stealing over $30,000 from a former law firm where she had worked. After serving her 2-year prison sentence, Candy remained on probation for 12 more years.
You had an affair with her husband, and he wound up getting murdered, but you seem highly offended by this whole thing.
Look, I understand, and I am so sorry about everything. I understand how.
Have you told the truth for all of this?
The truth of what I know, yes.
Did the judge say you were a liar?
Yes.
Did he say you were the biggest liar he had ever heard since he had been on the bench?
Yes. And he was saying that in the 32 years that he was on the bench, he has never heard anybody change their story as much.
Did she change her story?
From what I could tell.
Was there one story where she saw what happened, and another story where she didn't see what happened?
Yes.
There are many theories as to what really happened, and I would love to hear yours. What do you think happened? Was Candy involved? Did she intentionally plan on having her two lovers meet at the same place? Please share your thoughts in the comments below.
I think, I really think that Shorty, they got into it. Her husband ended up shooting old boy, and then I think she ended up shooting her husband. He wouldn't tell on his wife. I think he took the charge because for that, and just kept his mouth shut. And seeing him going doing 2 years later on, so it shows, hey, for theft, for, you know what I'm saying, for stealing over $30,000 from the same person she was supposedly emotionally, so you know she just ain't to be trusted. With that said, it's been fun. Pretty good spring tonight. I appreciate y'all watching. That like, subscribe button for content, new live times, you know what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell. I greatly appreciate it. Much love, y'all. God bless.